Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. Let me adjust that camera there. Happy Saturday. It's going to be a damn good Saturday. Cannot wait. Got all kinds of baseball going on today. Got the NBA. Look, we have a day off from the NBA. Not that we want that, but get a second to just kind of adjust ourselves, get ready for a game 7. That's how we like it, man. We got MLB, college baseball. Keep going down the list. NHL, you name it. All right. If you could, hit that like button. If you're watching on your phone, take the screen, pull it down, hit like, pull it right back up. I won't ask you for anything else, but I will ask you for that because it's definitely helpful. But it's good to see everybody. How's your weekend going so far? Did you have a good Friday? All right, let's take a look at how we did yesterday. Solid. We'll take it. Jaylen Brown, over 2.5 threes, plus 140. Yep, we will take that all day long. Cardinals, Royals, over 8.5. Yeah, there are a ton of runs here. We didn't even need the Royals involved in this one. Tennessee, Arkansas, over 10. Got that. Dallas Baptist, Liberty, over 12.5. My goodness. If anyone was watching this game, all right, and let me pull myself here. If anyone was watching Dallas Baptist, Liberty, bottom of the 9th, okay, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Liberty hits a 2-run bomb to tie it. It was 6-4. Hits a 2-run bomb to tie it 6-6, guaranteeing the over. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Kentucky Vanderbilt over 12. Got that one. That it was looking for a while like that one was going to push right at 12, and then Kentucky went heroic at the top of the 9th, 7-5 heading into the top of the 9th. Kentucky scores 2, ties it up, and then Vanderbilt ended up winning that game. But we talked about the weather, right? And we showed it in the car. Dude, humid, hot, muggy. Yeah. USC, Washington over 9.5. Gross. Nope. Twins, Brewers over 7.5. We had 3 runs in the first inning from the Twins, and then pretty much nothing for the rest of the game. So I thought we were going to get there, but that was a dying quail, as they say. All right. But we'll take that, man. Solid day. Solid day indeed. What's up to everybody in the chat here? Let's see what we got. Big Tony said, Anthony Volpe, the Yankees for a single, minus 105, 3 for 8 versus Griffin Canning, all singles. Yeah, I don't see him having another bad game, right? I don't know. Yeah, there you go right there. It was over 3 yesterday. I can't see it. I agree. Yeah, let's see. Whoops, 4 for 8. St. Louis, yeah, St. Louis beat the brakes off of them. Absolutely, man. Matty Ice, good morning, gang. What up? Reed on the Pirates, Phillies over 8.5. Are you guys liking this MLB rivalry weekend? I like it. Big Wayne, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Roger, morning liners, put another bud in the bowl. There we go. Scott, how about Dodgers Diamondbacks parlay? I like it. Big Jack Smith, good morning, buddy. Good to see you, man. Fancy, good to see you, buddy. Scott, I have a 100 bonus bet. Do you like Phillies D-backs parlay? Let's talk about that in just a second. I don't mind it. Diamondbacks, hell yeah. And not that I'm against the Phillies. Their bats worry me a little bit. But here's the thing. We're going to take a look at the weather today. If the Phillies and their lineup specifically cannot hit the weather that they have today, they should be charged with a felony. Melody! Look at Mel's. Good morning, Mel's. The minister of culture here. A.B. B. Mills. My Trojans are cooked. Well, they're not hitting the ball. They got to pick that up. But they got time, though. Time for a great weekend. It is. Big Jack, crew got a question. What's a good betting site to bet college baseball? Okay. So, Jack, what state are you in, my friend? DraftKings is usually the first book to get lines up. All right. And quite honestly, a lot of books wait till DraftKings puts their lines up, and then they'll put theirs up afterward. A lot of books do that because, they don't want to be stuck on an island, like actually doing it themselves. So DraftKings is good for that. BetMGM's good. FanDuel is very hit or miss. ESPN Bet can be pretty good. They're never first to get them up, but they give you some options. Bet 365 is pretty good. But if you ask me, I think DraftKings is the most comprehensive. I generally find myself using DraftKings more than anyone else because they're usually first, and you could get like team totals and stuff too. So, yeah. Weasel got my Preakness bets at. Yeah, if anybody is betting on the Preakness today, let me know. I am not an expert, and I will never ever pretend to be. So I don't give you bad advice there. But let me know. Okay. Peggy, yeah. Peggy, good to see you. Got the horses. Hey, what up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. Fancy driving home from Hilton Head today. Don't worry, crew. I'm not driving. There we go. Hey, I feel you on that. Have a safe trip, though. For real. All right, let's get to our picks, and then we're going to jump into baseball here. All right, we're going to jump into all of it. Kentucky Vanderbilt over 13. Starting to see college baseball lines come up now. I'm going to jump on this total. We've seen runs constantly in this series, and I'll pull myself here on the screen. Kentucky and Vanderbilt, again, I'm in Nashville. The weather is hot. It's blowing. The wind is blowing like crazy. We had crazy storms last night. We had tornado watches popping off again. But yeah, it's beautiful outside. It's literally a perfect day. A perfect day. And wind is blowing heavy out. So we're going to take the over 13 there. We're going to take Aaron Judge over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at plus 100. Nathaniel Lowe of the Nationals over 1.5 total bases at plus 120. I wanted to take the hits, runs, and RBIs. It's a little heavy, but you'll see why here in just a second. Matt Olson, baby Matt Olson over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Matty-O, big day for the Braves today. Then Gunnar Henderson over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs plus 105. Yeah. The Orioles should have themselves a day today, too. So that's where we're going to start, those 5. And again, after this show, I'll immediately get to work on college baseball and get the second show posted. If anybody's new, it won't be live. But again, I think that's better, right? No, we don't need to go live twice. The show's like 1 minute, right? So I'll just get the picks up, let you get to them, grab them, and go. You know what I mean? Saturday. Nobody wants to be seeing my ugly mug all over here. AV FanDuel, dude, I'm telling you, man, FanDuel's so late on it. So late on it. Reed, okay, super effective play. 2, 468, 468, 468. All right, there we go. Fantasy Life, Hard Rock is serviceable if in Florida, but otherwise not a good book. Yeah. I don't know. Like I've been to the Hard Rock when actually took one of my friends on a bachelor party down to Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and Hard Rock was the only place we could go. It was during COVID time too. You had to shoot craps, but you had to stand back away from it was the weirdest thing, but Hard Rock was all right. I didn't test the sports book though. I know Big Tony. I know you use that as well. Big Ray said Red Sox Braves over 9.5. Hell yeah. I feel that. Lightning hitting just inside the house. Oh, dude. We had it bad last night. I feel you on that, man. It's loud. Like, it's so loud. Oh, Peggy, that's so nice. I'm thankful for you all. Seriously. Very much so. I love this community so much. All right. Let's jump into it. Okay, so let's start here. All right, let me pull this. There we go. Just gonna take a quick look. We're not gonna go through it. We've got time. But we got Game 7 tomorrow. Nuggets and the Thunder. All right, Thunder 8.5-point favorite. We talked about it on the Friday show. If you want to go back and get a pretty deep look, you can go back and look at the Friday show, and it's all chaptered, so you can jump right to it. And we'll break it down in full tomorrow morning. But the game is Sunday. Again, man. The Thunder, 8.5-point favorites, total 212.5. I mean, again, I think the Thunder are the better team. But that's a big spread. And Are they? The Nuggets have been here. They've done game sevens. But I think the Thunder, like game sevens usually are blowouts, honestly. I think it'll roll with the Thunder, but we got more time to break that down. And then game one, all right, on Tuesday. Pacers and the Knicks. Again, we're going to take a lot of time here. Knicks, what a hell of a win last night. Blew the Celtics out. Kind of what we all thought, like, were the Celtics going to shoot that many threes again successfully? No. Knicks are a tough team. The Pacers are too. Pacers have been sitting too. They've been resting. But that game's Tuesday, game one. Just wanted to get the opening lines out there. Knicks 4.5-point favorite, a total of 222.5. So yeah, we got time to break that down, but just wanted to get that out there. Like, what are your thoughts? I mean, on either basketball game, drop those in the chat, and we can get after it. But we won't spend too terribly much time there. Where we will spend time are home runs. Look, new graphic too. I think that's a good look. All right, I think it's good luck, good karma for us. So who are you going with? All right, and we'll break down the weather and hitting matchups and all that here in just 1 second. Yeah, where are you going? Aaron Judge, Yankees, plus 180. Matt Olson, Braves, pictured there, plus 245. Pete Alonso, the Mets, plus 250. Cal Raleigh, plus 340 of the Mariners. And then Nathaniel Lowe of the Nationals at plus 600. So where are you going there? Drop them in. Oh, night. Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. West Virginia, Knicks going to roll. Hey, Knicks are a good team, man. A real good team. Let's see. KC3, it's my 4-year-old's birthday tomorrow. I'm gonna need a birthday parlay for her. Yes, happy birthday to her. Absolutely. And then Big Phillip. All right, our man Wolverine in Tennessee. Milana, his granddaughter, is in the track championships at Austin P today. So Phillip and Milani, good luck. We're pulling for you for sure. Well, let me say, it's gonna be unbelievably hard not to take Aaron Judge. I mean, what he has lined up for him today is literally the perfect hitting conditions for Aaron Judge. Matt Olson, again, great spot. Pete Alonso has the exact same conditions as Aaron Judge. I wouldn't be surprised if Judge and Alonso both go yard, honestly. Cal Raleigh, good spot there. Nathaniel Lowe, I'm going to show you in a second. His historicals are phenomenal. Phenomenal. Look, I hate to take the chalk, but Aaron Judge is, I mean, look, I'm going to select him, but I'm also set that aside because I want somebody. Pete Alonso. Like, I'm rolling with those two. I don't think there's a bad play on this list. I think we might get a couple here. Z Money right here. Kyle Schwarber has everything lined up for him today. Bryce Harper does too. I feel both of those very much. Very freaking much. My man, Big Brian Liberati, going Cal Raleigh. I like it. Zach's going with Ellie De La Cruz, plus 360. Yeah, Pete Alonso. I'm with it. Scott says, AB Bobby Witt over half of stolen bases, plus 400. He has 60. I think it's an excellent look. Scott, great call on that. And I'll tell you why. The Royals, man, their bats were dead yesterday. Now, you've got Contreras behind the plate. Damn good catcher. But, yeah, this is a good taking a shot bet right here. Dude, Flores went off, didn't he? Plus 850. I like it. Mario says Schwarber. Yep. It's going to be I'll let's get into it. I'll show you. It's going to be hard not to roll with him. Okay, so let's look at our weather here, and I'm going to let this sit for just 1 second. Because it's phenomenal. The Mets of the Yankees. All right, game 1:05 p.m. Eastern. And remember, you got day baseball, so you want to check your schedules, make sure you get bets in. Look, 80 degrees, getting warmer as the game goes. Humidity going up as the game goes. Wind 11.5 miles an hour, blowing directly out to left center. Right-handed pull hitters in this game, set up for you. White Sox and the Cubs. All right, we saw it yesterday. Saw runs, and we've got even better hitting conditions. Look at this. 15 miles an hour blowing out to right center. 60 degrees and getting warmer. Feels like 54, getting warmer with the humidity. I mean, this is phenomenal hitting weather. Nationals and the Orioles. Look at this. There could be 15 runs scored in this game today. Not kidding. High 80s. Feels like mid 80s. Humidity. No rain. 13 miles an hour blowing out to right field. Oh, left-handed pull hitters. Whew. Got it all set up for you here. There is great hitting weather today. Pirates and the Phillies. Yep. Going back, talking about left-handed pull hitters, or just left-handed hitters in general. Schwarber, Bryce Harper. 10 miles an hour blowing out to right field. Again, 80s, humidity, solid here. Guardians and the Reds. Look at all of this wind. Phenomenal day of weather across the country in hitting conditions. 70 degrees, mid 60s. 13 mile an hour winds blowing out to left center. Solid, man. Like, I know I keep saying it's solid, but there's so many good ones. Zach, perfect conditions there was so many. I know, right? It's frustrating, dude. It's frustrating. A's and the Giants. Look at this. All right, now it's a little cooler. All right, 59 degrees. Not really much of humidity, but 18, 19 miles an hour wind blowing directly out. Oh, my God. If the A's can get their bats going, because they did not have them yesterday. I think they lost, 4-0 or something? You've got wind. You've got it in this one. Huge. All right, let's take a look at our hitting versus pitching historicals. Cal Raleigh off Nick Pivetta. 4 hits, 10 at-bats, 3 home runs. Matt Olson off Lucas Giolito. All right, 10 at-bats, 5 hits, 3 home runs. Nathaniel Lowe on Kyle Gibson. All right, 9 at-bats, 5 hits, 3 home runs. Dude's hitting, what is that, 540? You see it, Jonathan India. Randy Arozarena. That's 2 Mariners right there on Pivetta that each have 3 home runs. Max Muncy. Keep going down the list. Jorge Polanco. You're seeing a lot of Nick Pivetta listed on here. Eddie Rosario for the Braves. Yes, Giolito. Kettle Marte could be a good play today against Marquez. Jose Ramirez. Look at baby Austin Riley down there. Got himself a home run. So, yeah. Millsy. Giants ballpark apparently dampens the wind effects. Yeah, it's a big part. And, we're right there on the water, man. Yeah, it can. I'm not smart enough to break it down in full, but it's not always the greatest home run hitting park, unless you're Barry Bonds. Let's reverse it here or invert it on home runs. Anthony Volpe, 8 at-bats, 4 hits off Griffin Canning. Yeah. Keep going on the list. Look, Kyle Gibson's name is all over this list. I know we looked at the Orioles, but the Nationals can handle business too. Nothing, too crazy here. You see a lot of, 3 hits, 4 at-bats, small sample sizes, but again, it's not bad at all. You see this list here. Yeah, take a look. But again, let's try to identify players that we can find today to bet, even if it's not home runs. All right. Hitting streaks. Manny Machado is finished off the list, 14 games. Cody Bellinger is now your major league leader, tied with Ryan Mountcastle, 11. Jose Ramirez with 10. Lars Nootbaar, 8 straight games with a hit for the Cardinals. Also, he hits leadoff. Not a bad look at playing his runs or even playing his RBIs. It's a lot at bats. You see Josh Taylor, 8 straight games. Nimmo, 8 straight games. Aaron Judge, 7 straight games. Corey Seager, 6 straight games. Yeah, you can see it right there. So, yeah, I mean, those are our hitting streaks. Again, today could be a great day. Major League Baseball could be a great day. Great day indeed. So those are our hitting streaks. All right, let me get the picks up for anyone who may have came in late. All right. Kentucky Vanderbilt over 13, minus 115. Aaron Judge over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, plus 100. Nathaniel Lowe over 1.5 total bases at plus 120. Matt Olson over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at minus 125. And Gunnar Henderson of the Orioles over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs at plus 105. All right. That's it. All right. Keep it a quick one. Let you get in, get out. I'm going to go ahead and get to work on college baseball now. So, yeah. All right. Everybody, I appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in. Just good to see you. I'm just happy to be here. All right, everybody. Best of luck. Let's cash these tickets, and we will see you shortly. Thanks. Who's got it better than us? Nobody.